Hello crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Diana the Paper Pineapple and I'm back with another week in my Project Life album. This marks week 10 and I've already printed my pictures with my selfie printer and I'm just quickly arranging them here. I will be using another Studio Calico kit and I believe it's the same one that I used last week. So now that I've put my pictures in place, now I will be going through my cards here and picking out which ones I think suits it best. I do have these in different pictures in different sizes. I have this, I believe it's a 3x3 and I think some 3x4s and a couple 4x6s. I'll go ahead and take you through my week. The top 4x6 and the bottom 4x6 on the left hand side were taken on the same day. They were taken at my daughter's last cheer banquet of the season, summing up the cheer season 25-26. So that was a good close, I guess, for her. So she was able to take pictures with a couple of her friends, and they did have like kind of like a dinner. They had tons of desserts, and they had some things that they could take home as a memory of the season for the seniors, and so that was really nice. So that is the collage. I use that for the app. I don't know if it's still free, but it's called PicFrame, and I use that to, if I have tons of pictures for a specific day, I use that to document my pictures. The middle row there are pictures of my son and I at church. My son decided to dress up. He looked so adorable, and I had to take a picture of him in his little suit. And then the left, on the bottom row there, the left side is a 2x2 of some me time. I went and got a pedicure done and got my nails filled, and so that was nice. On the right hand side, I'm documenting my son's third track meet of the season. It was at home, so we were able to attend that. My son did two events, the 1 mile and the 2 mile. And what was really nice is that this was the first time that my whole family was able to attend, and so that was really exciting and fun for my son. He felt very loved and supported, so that was really nice. Here, this picture here is a picture of my son's self-portrait in his art class, and I wanted to document that because it's just, I thought he did a really great job, even though he says he doesn't like it, but I thought it was good, but I wanted to document that. I like to take pictures of the kids' artwork. If I can't have it, the actual physical thing, I'll take a picture of it, so at least I'll have it documented in the album. So I'm just documenting here, self-portrait for his art class, drawn by Uriah, my son, and I just put it here in the pocket here. And pretty much that is it for this side. Lots of pictures with my kids, my husband and I with my son. Had a great picture of my son running. We had really a good place to, well, we stood most of the time right by the gate, and so we were able to cheer my son on. So that was fun and exciting, and it was great. I'm just adding my cards here in the pockets, and I think I do have an insert for this. So since it was my daughter's last cheer banquet, I wanted to add my daughter's pictures that I purchased. But before that, I forgot that I had this Epson. It's kind of like a Dymo label maker. And sometimes I think, bringing some additional stuff to document my photos is with this label maker, and sometimes I get lazy, and so I just thought, and it also gives it like a cool touch. This was gifted to me from my bestie Amy, who's Crafty Chaos here on YouTube and on Instagram, and I use it all the time. I use it in my documenting, I use it in my book journal, I use it in lots of things. So yeah, thank you, Amy. Thanks again. I definitely put a good use to it. So for this picture, I wanted to add hashtag Sunday Best, and so I added that in there. You know, sometimes you want to add things, but you don't want to use your writing. So I feel like it gives it a cool touch. I have seen that they have like this, it's a manual one that you punch, and it has like black, purple, blue, different colored background tapes, and then it just punches the letters for you, kind of gives you like that old school look. I like that as well. I might purchase one in the future, but I went ahead and added that. I guess I didn't adhere the picture yet to that card, but I also added a ticket on that 4x6 what is it called, journaling card. I don't know why I drew a blank. I added a ticket on there because I had they don't always sell tickets at these events, but for this one, since it was the Spring Classic, they are charging, so I wanted to add a little ticket tab, and I checked off for 2, and even though I paid for 5, well, for 4 actually, because my son was in free because he was participating in the event. And I don't know why I didn't print out those ticket stubs. I should go back because I do have them on my app, on my GoFan app, that's the school uses for all their school events. I should probably print those and add those in that bucket. Anyway, going back to this card here, it just says today, and I just documented the date, where it's at, if it was a yes, a no, or a meh. I said yes, because I definitely love some me time. So I definitely added that in there. And then I had these chipboard stickers. I forget to use these. I have some washi there too that I think I should bring out, since I had black on the right hand side, but I don't think I thought about that. I probably thought about that later. I have this one that says loving this right now, or something like that. Something, I can't read it because it's tiny, but I decided that I wanted to go back and add a gold heart to it, just to give it some bling. Some puffy heart sticker, gold puffy heart sticker. And then I just added that to it, and then I just added this one that says telling my story on that bottom collage there. And then all I'm gonna do now is just do my journaling. Oh, and then I have my insert here. See, it's a 6x8 insert. Sometimes I like to add different sizes in the album just to give it, you know, some different textures throughout the album. I do end up that, and that little megaphone there, you could barely see it's poking out. You'll see it when I add the actual pictures in the insert, but I think I'm going to get ready to journal in that 4x6 card, and I'm adding the date and what the event was called. So I'm typing that out, and I print it out, and I do adhere it to the top. It's like a sticker. I add it to the top of that card there. I was debating if I wanted to do it on the side where the yellow was, but I think I opted just to add it to the top there. So you'll see me here cutting this out, making it a little shorter so it fits a little bit better. And like always, I feel like I always struggle to add things straight. So you'll see me struggle a little bit here. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm not the only one, but I add it here, and then so these stickers it's like cut in the middle, and so you have a place to stick it on the bottom first, and then you could stick the other piece. You remove that so it stays in place. But for some reason I struggle trying to take off that little backing, and so here you'll see me struggle. I do apologize for that. So I am just gonna journal here, and I'll go ahead and speed this up, and then I'll catch you guys here in a bit. Okay, I'm done with my journaling here, and now I'm ready to work on my insert. This insert here is just, I believe it's a 6x8, and I've already printed my pictures. These are the pictures that I bought from my daughter's media photo shoot at the school. So what I did is just, printed them 6x8s, and then I adhere them together so that they're not moving around in the pocket. I absolutely love how she turned out in these. They came out so nice. I plan on printing these big in my house to put in my hallway. I want a nice big size of her in the hallway. I haven't decided which one of these two I want. And this little megaphone here with her name on it, that was, they had a cake at the cheer banquet with all the seniors on it. And so I took the pic and decided that I would add it in my project life. So I went ahead and added that in there. And I'm looking at these pictures and I see that there's a little white sliver, and so it's just bugging me, and decided that I would just trim it there so that you can see the white. You guys just really see it against the blue there. I just had a hard time deciding if I wanted to or not, because her school's name is on the other side and it was going to cut some of it. So it did a little, but I know what school she goes to and you can see it on the other side, the name of the school. So I was like, okay, well, whatever. So this is it, guys. This is what my layout turns out to be like. I'm going to go ahead and add it to my album here. I need to find a tab so that I can add it to that insert there, so it's easy to flip the page here. I'll just have to go looking. But anyway, if you have any questions or comments, let me know. Don't forget your 3x4 weekly cards. They are free. They are in the description. Just click the link and print out yourselves. Hope you guys have an amazing day and a great rest of your week. I'll see you guys in the next crafty video. Bye, guys!